Hello and welcome to the cryptocurrency news channel. Well, we got good news today. Despite all the dropping, I think we might be in for a quicker reversal. And that is because the FUD around Tether is finally stricken down. It is over. I wasn't very afraid for Tether, and this was the reason. Didn't think the New York AG could really pwn Tether because they didn't really have any of the evidence or anything. And it was finally settled today with a slap on the wrist fee for Tether, which they will gladly pay to keep printing Tether into infinity. So essentially, they, after 2.5 years and 22.5 million pages of documents shared, they basically admitted to no wrongdoing, so there's not going to be any further prosecution, and a fine of $18.5 million. Now, that is peanuts compared to the 30 billion dollars worth of Tether that Bitfinex's Tether printed. So not only is Bitfinex in the clear, Tether is in the clear. So this actually might spur a reversal because a lot of people were bearish on Tether. And now there is no more reason to be bearish on Tether. Tether's 98 cents right now. I think that's just because of the dump. But this news could actually stop the dump, or at least hinder much more further dumping. Now, there could be other forces in the market trying to basically dump it down some more so they can actually buy in cheaper. But this is definitely good news because we were afraid that Tether was going to be shut down altogether, but now there is no chance of that. The fine is very, very low for how much they've actually printed, $34.17 billion of Tether. The New York AG is over, and I don't think Tether will be prosecuted again, even by the SEC, because this has actually been resolved. And the thing is, because Bitfinex actually paid back Tether in full this year, so they're not actually owing any money, I think more people have confidence that Tether is actually 100% backed. Is it 100% backed? I actually don't know. But right now, it looks like just because of the growth in BTC, the fact that Tether did actually invest some of its investors' money in BTC, and the fact that Bitfinex just paid it back $500 billion, not $500 million, it could actually be fully solvent. And I think this will give people a jolt of confidence. This is actually a pretty good time to pick up some USDT to get an easy 2% gain, in my opinion. This should actually inspire even more confidence, like I said, in the cryptocurrency industry, especially in Bitcoin, because people were afraid that Tether provides so much liquidity, it could just collapse. Now that will no longer collapse. So this might cut the dump short, and we might go up again very, very soon. At least I hope so. Obviously, I don't think there's any more enforcement laws for stablecoins anytime soon. I think Paxos Standard, USDC, and some of the others are fully compliant with the law, so there's actually no need for doing that. Tether is still not audited. I'd still like USDC more, but obviously there's nothing wrong with it right now. And feel free to actually use Tether to actually transport your money around or your crypto around. Very much in the clear. So very, very good news for cryptocurrency altogether. And the important part is not admitting any wrongdoing. That does not open them up to any further prosecutions. So I think this is actually a big win for Tether, big win for crypto altogether, at least those of you who are buying and selling actively. And we won't see much more of dumping, at least not from this. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.